Hello, my baby bats. We're here for another episode of Sherlock Holmes in the case of Rose Tattoo. Well, it's now the Christmas season, so it'll probably leak into, January, but how I do. I record multiple videos. I got some donuts. I got myself a cranberry soda, all festive and shit for the holidays. My Invader Zim holiday sweater because my roommates are the best ever. And also, I found my Hardy Santa hat. It was inside the trunk of my car, buried way in the back. So I washed it 3 times and it doesn't smell anymore. So I think it's okay. Now, I did turn down the recording audio volume to hopefully adjust it because I noticed that while I'm playing, it's not too loud, but while it's being recorded, it's really fucking loud. You guys can barely hear me. So hopefully, I have remedied that. There is a fan going on in the background. It didn't look like it was being picked up by my microphone, so let's hope not. If you do hear the slight fan in the background, my deepest apologies. So, just Christmas tree. Let's get to it. Yeah, this is not my room. I'm in the living room, so I'm using the kitchen lights to give me light. So, we have investigated all of Mycroft's shit, and so we gotta go see what we have found. I can barely remember what I have done because it's literally been months. I feel like a tool for not have doing this, but I had shit I had to do. So let's see. Actually, let me right click. Check my inventory. What all do I have? Okay. Handle of a case. So there had to have the handle of whatever was part of the explosion. So it must have been like a briefcase, or as he called it, a valise. So that's the handle of the briefcase that was a bomb. There's a spring that was part of the bomb. And the snuff box of his brother. And of course, the key to his place. It's the fool's cap. Man! Are you kidding me? What? What the hell is 2 Qs? Without a U. What? Are they numbers? Can't even move them along. Okay, I can only type letters. You know what's messed up? I did this as a child. I figured it out. And now I'm just like, what the fuck? It's not a scramble.
I'm at a loss, Watson. Perhaps Mycroft can be more forthcoming.
My expectations are not high on that count, Holmes. You might do as well on your own.
Is there like a decoder or some shit he has at his house? Or let me check this bedroom. That shit. Oh god, I am so tempted to fucking just Google it. No, that's what pussies do. Mama didn't raise no bit. Oh god. How do I leave? Wait. Oh. Mama didn't raise no bitch. She did. She totally raised a fucking bitch. Right click. I keep forgetting I have to right click. Open the door. Mr. Meanie. How is Watson already out there? I'd like to fucking know.
Pleased to have seen you, Mr. Holmes. My best to your brother.
Okay. Now, how about this? I go back home and I try to figure this shit out. And I could just present all the evidence to Scotland Yard and be like, hey. Okay. Just making sure. I'm really, really curious just exactly where the hell this goes. And also, I'm just using like this time, like this, I guess, what's it called? This era of living, this point in time, you know, the 18th, no, 19th century, excuse me, dumb, but like the 1800s, the late 1800s. Or was it early 19? Basically the Edwardian era. I can't even talk today. What's wrong with me? Anyway, yeah, I'm just getting in the vibe because I'm probably gonna run a Christmas Call of Cthulhu game for my roommates. Just like a little one shot. Get lots of fun. Get in the zone. Don't you have a decoder or some shit? So I don't have to do this. Cause I'm dumb. You're smart, but I'm dumb, man. Stash. Mental disease scar ends in 0, which close. Or am I just thinking of fucking Titanic? That was cool. It had, like, you know, the decoder and shit. But no, they're just like, you know what? Here, figure this shit out. Hey, do the letters mean like other letters? Like, was that top word? Like, literally, all I can think is, it's all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby. Um. Uh, fuck. Like, loose. But why would that be? And see, the BTU is forward. How? Like, if I had something to go off of as what this could possibly be.
I'm at a loss, Watson. Perhaps Mycroft can be more forthcoming.
Watson's not in
My
your.
expectations are not high on that count, Holmes. You might do as well on your own.
I'm just gonna assume they're talking through the door. Because that was weird. That's probably what all this episode's gonna be. Me being fucking dumb and not being able to, like, solve this goddamn puzzle. Can it give me a hint?
Mycroft composed one of his hybrid puzzles. Fortunately, it is not a rebus. He has even less artistic talent than I.
What does it all mean?
Puzzles are for solving, Watson. They have no other purpose.
Kind of want to watch the last episode, see if I just missed something. Like, is there like a book to go off of? Like, is it a certain type? Because I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, eh? What?
I believe I understand the instructions.
I think that's what I did last time. I didn't even do the thing, but basically it just says apply to water.
Note the red tint, Watson. Mycroft used sympathetic ink of cobalt and saltpeter. Water sets up a chemical reaction, and heat causes the writing to reappear. It's pure Poe. The message reads, "See books in Greek."
The only Greek books he had was the Bible. So we got to go back to his place. God damn it. So much going back and forth. Mycroft, you asshole. But I mean, like, it is like, it somewhat makes sense because he's like, was it minister or something? He's like some government
Let
official
us
or
resume
whatever.
our investigation, Watson.
I'm prepared to follow you anywhere, Holmes.
You're been more obliging. Stop at the beginning.
Of course, the beginning. Genesis. Who died but was not born? Adam. I am a goose.
Hmm.
Aha! He's done it again. If one puzzle is good, two must be better.
My good sir, thank you.
Pleased to have seen you, Mr. Holmes. My best to your brother.
You keep doing that. Sorry. This is so good. What was that? Directory. Hmm. I'm assuming this is like the same thing.
As I recall, Poe liked Zaf and a diluted mixture of aqua regia for sympathetic ink.
True. A green tint would prove it, but I don't believe Mycroft used an acid. It might be simple rice water.
How can you prove it?
The proper vapor should provide us with an answer.
I don't think it'll like. Yeah. If it didn't work, it won't do it. I don't think it's it, but I'm gonna try. Silver nitrate, Jesus. Oh, iodine. I know it's dark. That's all I know about it.
Yes, rice water by all means. Here it is, Watson, gradually appearing. I'll read it.
Turn that shit off. I mean, I don't know what kind of. That's good for you to breathe in.
Sherlock, you've likely heard all of what follows at the Diogenes. I've prepared a digest as much to assuage my anxiety as for your convenience. May you have better reason to consult it than indulgence of my suspicious nature, or that its source is unavailable for comment. Allow me to re-emphasize the central points. 1. The moment the formula was discovered missing, my committee mounted a confidential inquiry. 2. Without substantive progress, the members inexplicably moved to adjourn. They would have terminated the inquiry altogether had I not intervened. Given their recalcitrance, my hopes are not high that we shall meet again. 3. Items 1 and 2 give rise to two questions. Who stole the formula, and why did the committee quash the investigation? I haven't a clue to the answers. Regrettably, my committee members must be considered as prime suspects in both matters. They are Lord Dennis Lawton, Mr. Horace Silverbridge, Sir Avery Fanshawe, and Mr. Philip Bledsoe. After initially promoting an investigation, they suddenly claimed that no theft had been proven, and that no vital information had been compromised. This is false. In unfriendly hands, this formula could have catastrophic consequences. Presuming the members are not traitors, idiots, or dupes, Are they being coerced to make this patently ridiculous and dangerous claim? If so, by whom, and to what purpose? With respect to the theft, do not neglect ministry clerks Thomas Pratt and Eldridge Whitney, and a feisty but engaging char named Agnes Ratchet. All 7 have sufficient means and opportunity to remove the document from its restricted room. You must discreetly discover the motive for the theft. I remind you that you have no official standing, and I must insist on complete confidentiality. For the moment, even the ministry must be off limits. Personnel should remain ignorant of your purpose. You may use no police resources, and you have no obvious leverage with the committee. Your inquiry must be organized by my suspicions and your own observations and deductions. I trust they will be sufficient. You've often found my suspicious nature amusing, and my penchant for clandestine measures absurd. So they may be, but as my current misgivings have devastating implications, I've taken these precautions in the event they may be well-founded. Mycroft. P.S. Did I mention that Dewar is securely hidden in Bermondsey, typically oblivious? At last, Watson, we have material facts. We have relevant knowledge and a structure on which to pin it.
Wow.
This matter is highly confidential, Watson. Are you continuing your journal entries?
Posterity deserves a record of our inquiry, Holmes, even if the current generation must be ignorant of it.
I appreciate it. Let's see.
I'm
acquainted with none of the suspects. Do you know any of them?
Lawton's is the only familiar name, but I'm not sure why. Perhaps
My
we
roommate
could
too.
discreetly
She can
trace them from the ministry.
For now, the ministry is off limits, and police inquiries are, of course, out of the question. This summary will shape our investigation. We must deal with Mycroft's suspicions without the assistance of other agencies. Kelly's might locate some of the suspects. Have you seen it?
Invaluable volume. It's around here somewhere, perhaps on the tea table.
Ha, that's funny. I literally just looked at that.
A minor excavation might unearth it.
Make sure to talk.
Mycroft's behavior is emblematic of 2 poles of his character. He is perspicacious and lazy.
What do you mean, Holmes?
He was perceptive and rigorous to the point where his analysis would have required physical effort. He suspected danger and took precautions. He prepared an encoded briefing. He called for assistance. But now he lies in hospital because he miscalculated the danger to himself. And that he did because it would have inconvenienced him to act upon the accurate calculation. Typical.
What of these other precautions? Who is Dewar?
Professor James Dewar is a chemist at the University of London. I suspect he is involved in either the invention or the perfection of the explosives formula Mycroft mentions.
Why hide him in Bermondsey?
A formula is often more by way of signpost for a mixture than an explicit recipe. Mycroft may have reasoned that the inventor of the complex formula was at risk from those who stole the formula.
Should we not check on him?
Indeed we must, but he's not first on my list. Mycroft has already done what he could for Dewar. Mycroft's list of the potential crimes missed it by 1.
Yes, I see. He didn't consider someone might try to kill him. Given his other suspicions, the committee members are obvious candidates.
Neglect of the obvious must always be an error, Doctor. While I doubt their direct involvement, the crimes are certainly related. They may feed off one another.
We have a 3-headed investigation. Who stole the formula and why? Who terminated the investigation and why? And who tried to kill Mycroft?
For the moment, I won't displace my attempt to find Mycroft's assailant with the other matters.
Oh my god. I don't remember any of this shit. Holy crap. Well, I'm glad I did. I guess this is going to be the end of episode 1. Well, not really episode 1, but you know what I mean. Dang. That was a wild ride. Olive Reef. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Mwah. I love you. Mind your Gothmother.